Hey guys, it's Marcelina. It's currently Thursday, March 19th. It's just about noon. This is the end of like the first-ish week with no school or work. And I haven't really been doing anything with my life, so I decided that I'm going to try and be productive for the rest of today. And I'm going to take you guys along with it so that I feel the need to be productive and actually do the things I should be doing. So in order to do that, I'm going to start by making a list because I love a good list. And then I'll take you guys from there. So I hope this is relatively interesting. And if not, well, that's unfortunate. But let's get started. So my list has been made for today. Kind of ambitious. I want to get it done though. I'm going to start with cleaning my room because it's kind of messy, but like not unmanageable. It'll take like 5 minutes because you can't do anything productive with a messy room. And then we'll get started with some real things. It's a pretty exciting day. Just kidding, it's not. Not at all. So I cleaned up my floor, as you can see, and now I'm gonna put away, I have this basket of laundry and a different one that needs to be put away. You're welcome, Mama. And then after that, I think I'm gonna head out and go to Ulta, Chipotle, and the bank. Yeah, really exciting stuff. So I finished putting away my laundry. I put on a relatively more socially acceptable outfit, but we are in the middle of a pandemic, so does it really matter? Probably not. And I'm gonna go out into the real world, and it's raining really bad, so that's fun. So it's actually raining pretty bad. Like, I didn't realize it, so I had to hide my hair because otherwise I would in fact be leaking purple everywhere, and I don't want that to happen. But I didn't grab a rain jacket because that required too much effort for today. But now we are on our way to Ulta because I want to get this shampoo that'll keep my hair purple when I wash it, because I washed it today and it looked like I killed a bunch of Oompa Loompas or something. And then I'm gonna get Chipotle one last time because I love Chipotle and I just want to have it one more time before we're for real quarantined. And then I need to go to the bank. But yeah, it'll be pretty fast. It's 12:55, so I'm doing pretty okay on time today, surprisingly, from when I started. Yeah, let's go. So I've arrived at the Motherland Ulta. I don't know if you probably couldn't even see it from that. The drive here was pretty scary. It was real rainy. Roads are real flooded for some reason. But I'm here now. We made it. The rain thankfully slowed down, but I am about to tuck my hair into my hood thing again to protect it because I don't want to be like, dying and have purple dripping. This should be a quick trip, but I've already been sitting in the car waiting for like 5 minutes just because I don't want to walk. But the rain basically just stopped, so I think I'm going to go right now. And yeah, hopefully they have it. I really hope they have it. Done with Ulta. That was real speedy. For a second I couldn't find it, but it ended up being right there in front of my eyes. I know you guys didn't ask for it, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. Here's my long-awaited Ulta haul. I know this is very important to you since obviously I'm a beauty guru and it's really exciting. So basically what I got was one punky color depositing shampoo and conditioner in Purple Dacious. You heard that right, Purple Dacious. Real creative names. I couldn't have thought of a better one myself. The purple might not match quite right, but it'll keep it purple, if I didn't say that word enough yet. I just ordered my Chipotle for a mobile order pickup thingy. It's like a 30-second drive, so I'm gonna give them a few more minutes before I go pick it up, and then I'm gonna eat it in here. And I think we're gonna do a little mukbang type thing while I talk about my opinions on the COVID-19 and social distancing things, since no one else wants to listen to me. So I'm just gonna talk to my phone about it because that's the correct thing to do. But yeah, I am really happy that I left the house. It felt good to leave the house. So, and also Ulta, today's their last day open and then they're gonna be closed for 2 weeks. So that was good timing. Alrighty, y'all. I just got my Chipotle. I'm shaking it up. and I am gonna do a little mukbang. I know these are really out of style now, but I always wanted to do one, and no one's gonna watch this anyways, so I might as well do one just for fun, because this is basically just for my own enjoyment. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, okay. So basically, I am 18 years old, part of Gen Z. We're supposed to not care about anything going on, and I didn't. When I first learned about coronavirus and all this shit, and people were like, stay home, don't do this, don't go out, I was like, I'm not gonna get this. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. What does it matter? Like, why are we closing work down? Stuff like that. And then earlier this week on Monday, I worked my last shift at my job at Main Event, and my manager had this whole talk with us about how we're responding to this now is going to show how we're going to live our adult lives, how we're going to function, all that kind of stuff. And all of a sudden it like clicked with me that my generation, my age group of people, were literally being so dumb, because we're still going out, and I don't know, it just really hit me that this is affecting people's lives, because it finally felt real. I was like, people are dying. This is affecting people's lives. And it's not just that COVID-19 is affecting people's lives. It's that because of other people being dumb and going out and spreading it further, like both of my jobs are closed for the next 2 weeks. And I know people in both of those jobs who rely on those incomes to keep their families alive, and continue living their lives as they should and should be able to. And it's because of people, how I was acting and how everyone else I know is acting, that we are now closing down, because they're trying to flatten the curve so badly. And it really just kind of really sank in. Like, since then, when you had that talk with us, I was like, I should really stop going out. So I've been staying in. I've just been hanging out with one person. Shout out to Megan. It's just been us two hanging out, doing things. Because I'm really not trying to, after today I went out, I got my shampoo, I got Chipotle. I'm really planning on not doing much else to do my part with it, because although I probably won't get it, no one in my immediately family that I live with probably won't get it. I don't want to chance giving it to someone else's parents or grandparents, and make them feel that loss if they don't have to. If our actions of staying home, which is something so simple for us to do, honestly, it's going to help save people's lives and make this pandemic not as big of an impact as it already is, then I want to try and do my part in that. And also, I like staying at home. I'm going crazy. I dyed my hair already. Like, am I bored? Yeah. But do I have schoolwork to work on? Yeah. Could I be doing other things? Scholarships, planning for the future? Yes. And although all these kids are like, well, what am I supposed to do at home for 2 weeks? Whatever. Would you rather spend 2 weeks at home right now? Or would you rather have to have this drag on for possible years after, where we're all suffering? It's all worse for all of us, because so many of us have had so much privilege, and it's really showing that we're like, well, I don't give a rat's butt if I go out and party and whatever and do this, because it's not going to affect me. My dad's not going to lose his job, whatever, we're still going to be fine. The majority of people, when they're losing their jobs, when their loved ones are sick, they can't pay for those medical bills. If they are not making money right now, they're living paycheck, they are not going to end well. It's not going to go well for them. It's going to be really bad for them, actually. So we have to take a step back, evaluate what we're doing with our lives, and just really think hard about what our actions mean for everybody else. Because we could shorten this by all staying at home. And that's just my opinion. I don't know. It hit me. I know I'm one of the few people that I know who are my age that have started thinking like this. I hope that more of them start being more cautious about what we're doing during this time. It's not just an extended spring break. We're not having an early summer. We're trying to stop thousands and thousands of people from dying, which is pretty serious. And I mean, that's just my 2 cents. I know I didn't actually end up eating because I realized I look gross when I eat, so I don't want that put out on camera. and to the internet to see. So I'm not going to include that in there, but that was just my little car rant, I guess, about COVID-19 and how people my age, we should all take a step back and evaluate what we're doing, because this is bigger than us and we need to help some people out and just stay in and really think about others, and when we usually don't. And you know, we're always talking about how we're homebodies and how we love binging things on Netflix. So just spend your 2 weeks binging everything, watching all those shows, better yourself, do some at-home workouts. I took a walk a few days ago. It felt good. When's the last time you took a walk around your neighborhood? It's pretty interesting. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna sit here and watch Vampire Diaries and eat my Chipotle, and then head back home and work on some schoolwork, because I should really start doing that. That's all. I'm going to talk about that right now, but that's just kind of where my thoughts are at, if any of that made sense, and I hope that you guys let that sink in a little bit for yourselves as too. Catch you on the flippity flip. So I just came home. It's 2:30 on the dot. I finished eating my Chipotle, and then I went to the bank and I took care of that. Now I'm back home, and it's like a really gloomy day, and all I want to do is watch Vampire Diaries and lay in bed, but I'm going to try and get myself to do the smallest amount of schoolwork so that I don't fall completely behind, but I really don't want to do that. Oh, I will say one tragic thing happened while I was eating. I had a burrito bowl, and you know, as you're eating whatever, and I finished my whole burrito bowl. I'm a monster. And there was like one forkful left, and as I was getting it, both my hands just spazzed, and the bowl just did flips and fell down all in my lap, and so I didn't get to eat it, and it also like stained my leggings, so that was really depressing. Actually, I was really sad that happened. I wish I caught it on camera, but you can imagine, I mean, nobody else saw it, but I was embarrassed for myself, because I mean, I also didn't get my last bite, which was depressing. So it's now 4:35 and I haven't really done much. I FaceTimed Megan and I looked at my Geology page, and I think I'm finally gonna get myself to take, I have to do 4 more quizzes during the semester. Tiger, he's stuffing my laptop. I think I'm gonna try and do all 4 of them today. So I should really get started. So it's a lot later now. I took 2 out of the 4 geology quizzes that I wanted to take today. I'll probably take the other 2 later, or at least 1 more. They're not due until May, so like they're not that urgent to do, but they're just easy to get done now while I have the time. However, instead of doing that right now, I'm gonna watch Agent Carter. I just found out about it yesterday and I love it so much. So I watched 1 episode yesterday. I'm gonna watch 1 right now, and I'm thinking about making ice cream, but I don't know. But I'm really excited. It was really good, so I'm gonna watch that now. Little update, only 8 minutes into this episode of Agent Carter, and I already rationalized the fact that I need a whole bowl of ice cream to continue watching the show. Good for the soul, not for the body. I ended up watching another episode of Agent Carter, and then I FaceTimed Megan and Alexandra for a minute. And yeah, now I'm gonna lay in bed and watch some Vampire Diaries for a minute, probably some TikToks, and then go to sleep at the ripe time of 10 or 11 p.m. and redo doing absolutely nothing again tomorrow. If there's anything I can even make out of this video, I will post it. Hi, Tiger. He's bumping into me. I'll post it. If not, then this will never see the light of day. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe, and please be considerate. Bye.